Hey y'all. I hope y'all are doing good. I'm doing fabulous. So if I'm doing fabulous, I know y'all must be doing fantastic. But if you're not doing fabulous or fantastic, I don't know what to tell you. No, I'm kidding. You on your way to being fabulous and fantastic if you're not already there. So we are gonna pull some cards and figure out what we have in store for this weekend. We're gonna do a little weekend vibe check and see what's popping, what's going on. I have 3 decks here that I'm gonna pull from. First one's gonna be Monday Mystic Tarot. We're going to get a general overview of what to expect, what's in store, what to look out for, what to be appreciative for, what to probably not get knocked out. And so on and so forth with that one. And then this pretty one right over here. I love this one. I just need to show y'all. It's so pretty. It's so floral. It's definitely giving rose flower moon vibes for sure. But anyway, this one is going to be a little bit of a deeper dive on what we pull from this deck. And this will be kind of our inspiration for the weekend. What do we, what's going to be our push? What's going to be our main focus for the weekend? Because, I feel like I've been, just this whole week, I just feel like we have so much that is just going to push through after Mercury goes direct, after June 3rd, which is tomorrow. So I feel like we're going to get a lot of good shit out of this. Anywho, okay, so our third deck is going to be our Moonology Manifestation deck. And this one, this is just going to be our last little message, our little oracle message from the spirit guides. See what they have to say for us for this weekend. Okay, well, we're going to get started. So let's just get to shuffling and see what comes out. So like I said, Mercury retrograde ends, thank God, tomorrow, June 3rd. Be mindful. We do still have our, little shadow period that comes after retrograde ends. So, but I just feel like we have so much that's going to come through because I feel a lot of us in the collective were really tested during this retrograde. This Mercury retrograde was no joke. Yes, see, Tower in reverse. Like, we just had it this week. This week and last week, especially last week. The build, I feel like the first week of Mercury retrograde was not that bad. Like it was a nice little steady build. It was a nice little flow, little natural roller coaster that we usually have during retrograde period. What to be expected happened. But by second and third week, Mercury said, "Oh yeah, no, y'all asses is mine." I was like, "Oh God, what is this?" I was not okay. Yeah, see. I feel like that Aries energy pulling from Mars and Jupiter being conjunct. Oh gosh, it's just getting us through a lot of these tower moments. I'm not gonna lie though, I feel like a lot of us, sometimes there have been some that were really difficult. That Aries energy has kicked in and was like, yeah, fuck you, bitch. I wanted to say that to about 50 people throughout these past weeks. Oh gosh, it was just so much. Give me one more card, Spirit. Ooh. Yeah, Eight of Cups. So we got the Eight of Cups upright, the Emperor upright, and the Tower in reverse. I just, like I said, Mercury retrograde ends, y'all. And whatever little last lessons we have left or little last decisions that need to be had will be had in that time frame. I feel definitely between after Mercury goes direct, in between that time and when Saturn goes retrograde, which I believe is on the 10th or 11th. Don't quote me on it. I pulled the charts earlier, but I can't remember for the life of me right now. But yeah, I just feel like we're moving into because we were so rapidly tested during Mercury retrograde, we are now, and a lot of us have passed the majority of those tests. I think if you pass the majority, you got a 70% above, you good to go. But when I mean good to go, I mean as in after this retrograde period ends, any of the things that you were meant that are for you, and if you are ready, it's going to be bam, 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 one after another, one after another, one after another. Everything's going to be hitting you back to back to back. It's going to be a little overwhelming, but it's going to be everything that you've manifested or real rapidly towards your manifestations. So yeah. So if this weekend, keep it chill, keep it light. You're going to feel it. I feel like a lot of us are probably going to have a real surge of energy come Saturday morning. And we're going to be like, whew. We're going to feel that weight lifted. We're going to feel like, okay, all right. There's not as much tension as there was before in the ether. So now we can kind of move with more clarity. There's not as much fluff and mist in the air. Fog, I meant. I don't know why I said mist. I apologize, by the way, if you hear a lot of crickets or wild beasts in the background. I live in the country. So, yeah, I live in the boonies, so y'all just gonna have to, deal for the time being until I get a better camera. Not a better camera, a better mic. Which is in the works. Anyway. Okay, so that's beautiful. That's beautiful. That's a very clean cut for what we got to look forward to for this weekend. So yeah, like I said, this weekend, keep it light, keep it chill, don't do nothing too crazy, and just roll with the punches. Because barely gonna feel them at this point with everything that we've had to deal with this past time. Whew. And I don't think I mentioned earlier, this is the Muse Tarot deck. I need to get in the habit of saying, oh yes, Empress, Awakening, Ace of Voices, yes. And the Three of Inspiration at the bottom of the deck. Yes, ma'am. Okay. So, like I said, that direct energy surge from Mercury, we are definitely going to be feeling our Empress. Definitely feeling our Empress. It is going to be a beautiful, beautiful time. But yes, I'm too stoked for this. This is just going to be too good. We're finally going to be getting that clarity that we've been, anything that you have, any kind of plans that you were patient with, knew that during this time, this past 30 days, it was not the time to do anything, make any big decisions, do any drastic changes to your life. You knew, pace. Do your research. Get settled in your decision. Those of us that did that, This is what we're getting, that clarity. All them little ideas, everything's just flowing. You see how it's just flowing to her? Everything's going to start flowing. That clarity that we were looking for this entire time is just going to flow effortlessly. That's why I say keep it light this weekend. That's why I say keep it light this weekend. We're gonna be looking at so many of our options, so many options, because all that we passed the test. The tests have been passed. We in our boss energy. Like there's a lot going on. That's what I'm saying. Keep it light. Keep it light and airy this weekend. Real light and airy. Ace of Voices. See how hair is just blowing in the wind? Light and airy. That's how you need to keep it this weekend. Real light and airy. Because there's awakening. There's a lot of transformation happening. A lot of transformation happening. You're going to feel a lot of changes. And it's going to be like a surge. You're going to feel like a whole new person. Whole new person. Like, just go with it. Just go with it. I feel like the theme of this year, not even this weekend, but the theme of this year is flow, baby. We've got to flow this year. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of crazy shit going on in the world. You got to flow. We've got to flow. Just flow. So that this Empress energy can flow effortlessly. It just needs to flow. I'm too excited. This is so good. We're going to put these here because I did not think that through. Clearly. Whew. Okay. Now, for our handy dandy Oracle message, Spirit. What Oracle message do we have? What messages do we have for this weekend for the collective? Let's sum this puppy up. Sum it up for your girl. Sum it up. Sum it up. Oh, got dog. All right, we're just gonna go. Was it 3? I love it. I don't know about other readers, but I absolutely love it when I do a reading and in my mind I'm like, oh, just give me 3 cards. I just want 3 cards for every single deck I pull. And I actually get 3 cards. You know it's going to be a good motherfucking day. So, we've got... What I'll tell you about that Aries energy. First quarter moon in Aries. Step into your power. This is message for everybody, including my damn self. Step into your power, baby. If you had any doubt in your mind, step into it. This is the time. I feel like this weekend, especially, before we hit the week hard running, because I feel like it's difficult. It's easy to get stuff and get aligned in where you need to be during the week and during the weekend. But during the week, when you got work and you got all these other things going on, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen for you. So get it done now. Because Saturn retrograde is right around the corner. That bitch is next Friday. So get it together. Okay. So, look. Full moon in Libra, find a balance. And full moon in Pisces, forgive. This was the theme for this past retrograde. If there was anything left you need to clean up and dish out and get out, kick out of your life so that you can reap all of this, this would be the time. So if you got anything left to forgive, anybody left to forgive, anything left to forgive yourself about, let me say it a little louder for the people in the back. Anything left to forgive yourself about, do it. Do it. Do it. Okay. And then balance. That's what that ties back into the flow I was talking about earlier. Everything is go with the flow. Finding the balance. The balance is in the flow, baby. It's right there in front of you. You just got to go with the current. You got to ride the tide. Okay. All right, y'all. That was it. That's what we got. That's how we doing it. That's how we living in Beverly Hills. I'm not Beverly Hills. I live in the country. Like I said. I chose this. I don't know even why I get emotional. I'm just being dramatic. I'm an Aries sun. Y'all will soon find out all of my biggins. I need to figure this out. You know, y'all get the picture. Y'all get the picture. Anywho, if this message resonated with you, please like, comment, subscribe if you feel inclined. Yeah, take it easy, babies. I know we're rebels, but, you know, there's days to rest. I felt like there was a lot of rebel energy when we were ducking and dodging all of these tower moments during Mercury retrograde. And yeah, we succeeded. I'm proud of us. We did the damn thing. And we about to reap the rewards. But I'm telling you, any of the last stuff that you had to get taken care of, any of the last little things you had to get knocked out, anything you've been procrastinating on that you haven't gotten done, that you know you've been needing to get done, we're at the halfway mark. June 6. 6 after 12. Get your stuff in line so that the rest of the world and the year can be fine. Yeah, we're not going to continue that song. Anywho. Hope you like this message. Hope that this message resonated with you. If it didn't, compost it, and take what resonates. And I hope to catch you on the next one. Y'all have a great weekend. I know I will. I'm going to take this all into stride. Y'all have a good one. Take it easy. Peace. Love y'all.